Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a windy homestead in the desert. Yeah, winds have blew all last night, nonstop, and then this morning I got up and they were a little lighter, but then they got all the way up to like 34 miles per hour, and then I did some work out in the container at my reloading station where I reload my ammo. And I was inside there, and I had the big metal door actually uh, pinned open so that I could work inside. The wind was coming from the other direction, so it was fine. Then all of a sudden, I heard this big slam. Oh my God! I'm glad I wasn't anywhere near that door when it slammed shut, because I understand those things are uh, not far off from being a ton of weight heavy each. So pretty heavy. Anyway, it scared the crap out of me. And I said, well, that's it. So I packed it all in and I came inside here. I fed the dogs already. They got their treats. Patches is doing fine. Yesterday when he was here, I gave him another treatment of aloe vera on his injury on his head. And I've had apple cider vinegar in their drinking water, so all the dogs are getting a little bit of antibiotic backup right now. So anyway, that's what's been going on. So let me quickly take you over here and show you what the stats are right now. They're down to 23 miles per hour out of the southwest. 57 degrees, 49% humidity. That wind chill makes it feel below freezing out there. Oh my God. You got to wear gloves. Your fingertips are frozen solid and aching in no time at all. Feels like frostbite. So anyway, I had a inquiry into my chicken legs. Here's the set that's going to go out onto the barbecue for tonight. And I probably won't eat them both, but I'll peel the skin off of the one that I don't eat, and I'll put that into a Ziploc, and I'll make a sandwich out of it tomorrow. That'll be good for 2 meals there. And I'll have some corn and peas and carrots with it. So anyway, what was my recipe? My recipe: kosher salt sprinkled generously both sides. Black pepper sprinkled generously both sides. Why do I say generously? Because when they go on the barbecue grill, a lot of that's going to fall off. When they start cooking and the oil comes out of them, it'll wash a lot of it off. So it'll come down to being just right when it's done. All right, so garlic powder. Garlic powder goes on after the black pepper. Both sides. Don't have to be too generous with that. You just want to get a little hint of garlic going on there. And the fine powder sticks to them very well. So a lot of it doesn't fall off. Finally, paprika. I use a sweet paprika on it. And because I've already got the black pepper for spice. And I just coat one side, just this side, the skin side, with the paprika. I don't bother putting any on the bottom. It'll be just a waste. It'll all just fall off when it goes on the barbecue. Then I'll light the barbecue, get it warmed up first. And I have a 2-burner barbecue with a cover. Propane, of course. And I'll shut off one side of the barbecue. And that's where I'll put these on the upper rack, the rack that you would normally put things like a baked potato or something up high, because that's where the heat's going to be, is up high. So I'll set them up on that high shelf and turn the heat off underneath them, just indirect heat coming from the other side of the barbecue. Now, if you're doing more than a couple of legs, you're going to need a bigger barbecue. Or you're gonna be no way to get them all in the barbecue at the same time. All right, so I get the barbecue up to about 425 degrees, and that's when I put them in with one side shut off, and close the cover and set it and forget it. Just walk away. Don't go over there, open the cover. You'll let the heat out. Just leave them like they are until 45, 50. I usually go about 50, 55 minutes. But sometimes, depending on how much the wind's blowing, I have to go an hour to an hour and 10 minutes. But you go outside and you'll see them. They're golden brown, crispy skin, just looking like they're ready to eat. And if you grab them by the drum, they'll be very easily lifted. They're lightweight. There's no weight left to them. So that's when you know they're done. And the other one I had the other day out of this batch was so tender, sweet, and juicy. It was mouth-watering. Really, really good. So I decided to do it again tonight. All right, everybody. That's all there is for today. This is G Bear signing off.